The Catholic Diocese of Ondo has conducted a mass burial for the worshippers who were killed during an attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State by terrorists. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 1, the Catholic Diocese of Ondo has conducted a mass burial for the worshippers who were killed during an attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State by terrorists. The victims, numbering about 40, were laid to rest in Ondo State on Friday. The burial service was held at the Midas Resort and Hotel in Owo. Recall that on Sunday, June 5, 2022, many worshippers, including children, were massacred during service by armed men who threw explosives into the church. While many lost their lives, about 80 other persons sustained various degrees of injuries. On Monday, the Catholic Diocese of Ondo announced that a mass burial would be conducted for all those who lost their lives in the incident. At number 2, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command has disclosed that it has found the missing 17-year-old Safiano Amira, who tweeted days ago that she was kidnapped alongside 16 other persons by gunmen in police uniform in Abuja. On the 14th of June 2022, Amira posted a disturbing tweet that she was abducted at gunpoint by armed men in police uniform. But in a statement on Friday by the command's Deputy Police Public Relations Officer, Odunei Omotayo, the police confirmed that Amira was found and is currently receiving medical attention in the hospital. The statement is titled, FCT Police Find Missing Safiano Amira, Debunks the Kidnapping of 17 Others by Armed Men in Police Uniform. The statement read, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command wishes to categorically debunk the viral news of the alleged kidnapping of one Safiano Amira and 17 others who were reportedly abducted at gunpoint by armed men in police uniform on Tuesday, 14th June 2022 at about 1 p.m. and to state that Safiano Amira is currently safe in police custody. At number 3, the Supreme Court of Nigeria has permitted the use of hijab by female Muslim students in Lagos State government-owned schools. The Apex Court delivered the ruling upholding the use of hijab by Muslim students on Friday in Abuja. The court dismissed an appeal by the Lagos State government and upheld the earlier judgment of the Court of Appeal, which held that the ban on hijab was discriminatory against Muslim students in the state. Justices on the panel were Justice Olukayode Ariwola, Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun, Justice John Inyang Okoro, Justice Unwani Aji, Justice Mohammed Garba, Justice Tijani Abubakar, and Justice Emmanuel Agim. The court upheld that the ban violated the Muslim students' right to freedom of thought, conscience, religion, the dignity of human persons, and freedom from discrimination guaranteed by the 1999 Constitution. At number 4, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria says it will not pay its workers' salaries until they obtain their permanent voters card. This is contained in a statement issued on Friday in Kano by the chapter chairman Bashir Dan Malam. Earlier, IMAN's national president Chinedu Okoronkwo asked its employees nationwide to obtain their PVCs before the expiration of INEC's June 30th deadline. According to the statement, Dan Malam stated that the decision was reached at a meeting with Okoronkwo, who mandated him to issue the statement. The IMAN chairman also urged INEC to extend the PVC registration period to enable many members who live in remote areas and do not have access to the internet to register. At number 5, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps says it has deployed 9,747 personnel drawn from FCT, Lagos, Ondo, Ogun, Osun, Oyo, Kogi, Kwara, and Edo State commands to provide security during Saturday's Ekiti governorship election. Addressing the officers on Friday at the NSCDC headquarters in Edo Ekiti before they moved to their respective places of deployment, the acting Deputy Commandant General of Operations, Lawal Haruna, also disclosed that some flashpoints have already been identified. Out of the number, 160 all-female armed squad would also be deployed to ensure resistance of any form of violence, intimidation, and abuse against women involved in the political process. Haruna said that information regarding violence-prone areas have been shared with other security agencies involved in the election, adding that 2 personnel of the corps would be in each polling unit across the state. At number 6, the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has ordered the registration of wheelbarrow pushers, tricycle operators, operators of shuttles, minibuses, and allied vehicles in the state. It was gathered that the move was to streamline security and revenue collection in the state, as well as ensure their contributions to the state's internally generated revenue. According to a statement by the Permanent Secretary, Anambra State Ministry of Transport, Louisa Ezeanya, the exercise will be done through biometric enrollment. Ezeanya said the exercise will be carried out by the ministry in collaboration with the Anambra State Internal Revenue Service. At number 7, fuel queues have surfaced in Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State Capital, hours to the governorship election scheduled for Saturday, June 18th. It was gathered that some fuel stations along Adebayo and other major streets were locked due to the lack of the product. However, a few that were selling have very long queues with crowds of Okada riders and those buying in plastic kegs. Journalists and security operatives are apprehensive that movement on election day might be difficult if the product could not be accessed before the end of Friday. At number 8, the registrar of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Ishak Oloyede, has said incessant strikes by unions in tertiary institutions are causing irreparable damage to the nation's educational system. Oloyede, who spoke in Ilorin, Kwara State, when JAMB, in collaboration with United States-based agency Project Cure, presented a multi-billion naira medical equipment to the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital, described the ongoing industrial strike action by members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, and Non-Academic Staff Union as unnecessary. At number 9, the Nigerian Army says it has dismantled a total of 337 illegal refineries and arrested 141 oil thieves across the Niger Delta region in the last 7 weeks. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Bernard Onyeko, disclosed this at the Defense Headquarters bi-weekly briefing on Thursday in Abuja, adding that the operation was carried out by troops of Operation Delta Safe. According to him, the troops discovered and destroyed 337 illegal oil refineries, 1,052 metal storage tanks, 515 ovens, 68 wooden boats. It also confiscated 59 vehicles, 16 outboard engines, 11 rifles, and arrested 141 criminals. He said the operations were conducted in creeks, towns, and communities, including Jesse in Ethiopia local government area, Otagbo Creek, Escravos River, and Benet Island in Delta. Lastly, at number 10, 7 persons have been confirmed dead and 5 others injured in a head-on collision between an articulated vehicle and a Toyota Hiace bus near Cotton Cafe on Lokoja Abuja Highway, Kogi State. Kogi Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Stephen Dawulong, confirmed this, saying the accident happened on Thursday. He said the 7 persons died instantly while the injured were rushed to Cotton Cafe Hospital, where they were being treated by medical personnel. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voter's card. See you next time on What's Happening.